Hello. Now I have a short message about meditation and spiritual practice in general. So I want to simplify the essence of all of that. So, yeah, so in that way, your spiritual practice can have the most of power and impact on your life. So, one of the ways how we can simplify meditation is just by defining it as consciously doing nothing and being free from thoughts. Like I mentioned in one of my videos, in Lithuania we have a word for wisdom, which is išmintis, and ish means out and mintis means thought. So išmintis means out of thought, and that is wisdom. So the misunderstanding sometimes occurs in the spiritual circles or in general in our own seeking and interpreting spiritual practice when we think that uh, meditation means that you must have no thought, that thoughts no longer arising. And if they are arising, that means you're doing something wrong. Or your thoughts and the contents of your experience must change in certain ways. Your state of being must alter in certain ways. But with that mindset, you are short circuiting that success that you ironically seeking, because it is about realization that you are always and already free from all the contents of your experience. So it is just changing your relationship with your experience, creating more space for your experience. So you can notice those thoughts, those sensations, emotions, and so on, what have you, but you just becoming aware of that fact that those things does not change what you really are, as that awareness itself, that aware beingness that you are, in which all the thoughts and all the contents arises like waves on the ocean, but those waves never disturb the peace that is at the bottom of the ocean and does not define the wholeness of ocean. So you can start your meditation from that standpoint by becoming aware of your awareness. That is another simple definition for perfect meditation. Just resting your awareness on the fact that you are aware, no matter what happens on the radar of your awareness. Because awareness itself is always and already in perfect peace. it is actually coordinating, harmonizing whatever arises, because it is that field that unifies everything. And when you become aware of that field, then it immediately lost the word. It immediately becomes apparent in your experience, and that harmonizing effect also becomes evident. And as a result, yes, your your thoughts, your feelings, your situations in life may change in a positive and harmonious way, in the most auspicious way. But that happens when you first of all start with that unconditionality of beingness, awareness, and that unconditional peace and love that is inherent in that. Because if you will try to work the other way around to fulfill some kind of conditions, and with your spiritual practice you're trying to change the contents of your experience, thinking that it will bring you that happiness that you seek, then yeah, that is the path of struggling, which meant to tire you out of that strategy. And yes, again, just guide you to return to your natural state and just resting in that, resting as that, by consciously being, not doing, being. And then when you harmonize with that effortless flow of beingness, then yes, it can include all the different actions and spiritual actions and practices. And when those practices will have the most of potency, power, and effect, because they are empowered by this core, this source, this infinite, eternal being that you are, which lacks nothing. So it empowers everything, and everything is actually dependent on it. So the core of spiritual practice is just to anchor your attention, your body, your mind on that fact, and getting used to that fact. Adapt to who you truly, eternally are. And then, yes, all the other stuff can deepen that, help you to deepen that integration of this awareness again into your mind, into your body, into your deeds. And that is wonderful. So, yeah, I think to conclude that sharing the main question that is very beneficial to ask ourselves before doing anything, before practicing anything, who is practicing? Who is doing everything? Is it that assumption of little poor me, or it is that limitless pure divine spark that you are? And it is huge, huge, huge difference. So before anything, remember who you are. Make yourself sure, make yourself certain on what you are. And yeah, for that, meditation helps a lot, because that certainty is not, again, by the some kind of empirical fact or action achievement. It is by that awareness, resting in that pure awareness, in that natural state, which is always and already free from everything. It is that what naturally remains. When you let go everything that you hold on to, just allow yourself to find that natural balance of beingness. Just being yourself as undefined wholeness. And then, yes, that certainty, that confidence, that empowerment will naturally becomes apparent and felt. So enjoy it and see you in the moment. Bye.